we're going to trade the aftermath. And a warm welcome to one and all. And for those of you who have not seen me before, my name is Langers, and sitting next to me is Wonder Wink. Winky the Wonder.
Why that?
Well, I was wondering what you were doing this morning with your stupid eyebrows. You should have seen the state of it. It was hilarious. She decided to do her own eyebrows, and it looked like she had two caterpillars. Like what? I don't get this actually. What is it with it? Like the lassies now with like a stupid looks like this. They got their eyebrows like that.
Matron, take them away.
They look bloody ridiculous.
The big bushy eyelashes.
And the big bushy spiders. So not only the spiders, but you should have seen hers. Hers looked like two caterpillars that had a fight, and one of them had come off worse.
It didn't.
It did.
You exaggerate.
I'm not. It was hilarious. She wouldn't come to the camera though. The problem with Wink is she's a natural blonde, and her eyebrows or whatever they're called. Obviously, I'm a style icon. But she doesn't do anything with them, and I think they just disappear. And she always complains about the girl and everything that does her sort of bits and pieces. So she did it. I think she needs glasses.
Bad.
Eh?
How's that bad?
Well, they were this morning. They were hilarious.
Yeah, that's the way you do it.
I know. So we had a bit of a fight, because apparently me saying things like that's not actually the done thing. Actually, I don't get this. Why is it if you say, do I look fat in this? Is there only one answer? The wrong one. Because whatever you say, it's not right. You know, you're only saying that because you want to hurt me. No, I'm not. You look wonderful. And don't say that. Well, which one is it? Why don't you just sock us in the mouth now? Get it over and done with.
Stupid man! A stupid man!
Am I right? You know, you can't win with you. You know, if you say, yes, you look fat, which I never will actually buy because she is not fat, right? I'll get a sock in the mouth. And if I said, no, she tells me that I'm telling fibs, and I still get a sock in the mouth. The only other time that's like that, she goes to the hairdressers. She comes in, nearly takes the door off its hinges. I go out the back door. I'm just leaving the house. Gone. I don't know why you go. 100 quid and I get that every time. Bloody hell. And I would have had to put up with you all afternoon. Do you know what? I had to take her out for lunch and everything.
That was your idea. You said we'd go to the beach, go for a walk.
Well, I needed me figure looked after. Sorry, we having a good day today. And yes, it is a trading channel, and yes, we take the mickey all the time. No, I don't sell anything. No, I don't have a Lamborghini, and I'm not.
You ding dong!
I know. This is messed up. These guys.
What's this one do?
They're fucking idiots.
Dickhead. All right. I just enjoy my life. I enjoy my job. And funny enough, I love my wife.
No.
How's that? Oh.
All the things you've just said.
I know, but I want you to put one of them on the gold bikini. She tried to get me to make the coffee. I tried to get her knockers out. And I think we're getting cancelled next week. Anyway, I'm sick of that now. This cancel culture. Will you just grow up? And if you can't, put a bag over your head and just stop indoors. I mean,
really? Let's trade.
I'll put the chart on. I was on one today, I really was. I mean, my kids get me on one. The world gets me on one. Can I get on you?
Oh, that's disgusting.
And then we will get on
We're
one.
getting trade now.
All right, okay. We're going away next week. Happy days. This sort of thing where she works with me all the time is a bad influence. I used to be really professional at one point.
When was that? You've
Before-
always been ranting.
Well, before I married you.
That was a long time ago.
I believe it or not, I came from a blue chip industry before I did this. Now she dragged me down to her level. Right.
Trade look good.
It does look good. What can you see?
Well, it was going down, but now it's pushing the way up.
It was going down, now it's pushing a wheel. That was the technical analysis
Oh, look at it. Trying to
for
get
a
down
market
today.
that is stalling. Okay. What we're looking at is the aftermath of the news event earlier on today. I don't trade news. And it's one of the reasons why we went out. Because there was no point being on the charts because there was nothing for me to do. I needed to see what was going to happen. I never try and preempt the markets, and I don't try and second guess the markets while they're in motion. There's only really one that I will, and it's non-farm payroll because it's certain characteristics that I can recognize. And once you've seen it so many times, it becomes repeatable. Now, today is not, because as you can see, the market tanked, consolidated, and has rocketed to the upside. Okay. So now what is happening? Well, now it gives a good opportunity for end of day trading because it's now 10 to 4. All right. Why is that? There's been a lot of selling since 2:30 when New York opened, buying rather, since when New York opened, and it is stalled on this level, and now we can see the rollover. So there's a good opportunity to catch a good retracement, which we are going to dive into right now. So just let me fire that in. Get this up and running. Days, happy days, happy days. Oh. Right, there we go. We're in. So place my order into here. And what I'm looking for is for it to come back down here. All right. That's the first part of the trade. And why is that? Because I'm just wanting to be in and out. There's a lot of buying pressure to the upside. And I'm kind of expecting it to come back on itself based on the level that it's sitting at. But if the buyers continue to go through to the close of New York, I could get caught on the wrong side of it, and I don't want that. So I'm just going to be conservative and go from there down onto this point here that's pre-marked. Now, the guys in the Scruffy Squad will understand what these levels are and what they represent, and certainly what this double dotted line is. And the idea is just to go in and grab some money. And it is that simple, guys. Like you see, it's gone straight into profit. It's hardly gone against us. If I need to do a little bit of scruffy madness, I will. But I should get 60 to 80 quid out of this pretty quick. So I'll let this play out, and then I'll come back to you when it's done. Okay, boys and girls, I pulled the trade. Why? Because it's at a point where it might pop back up, which it kind of is. That is the most annoying thing in the world, where it goes to within a fraction of where you need to get out, and then it rattles off the other way. It's kind of why I use zones. Helps me. She's working again. What's that you're playing with?
Looking at your Facebook page.
No, you weren't. It had trolls on.
Yeah, but that's Facebook.
Trying to teach her. It's not happening, boys and girls. She's doing the blonde thing, you know. Oh, look. Shiny, shiny. Don't hurt me. Sorry.
Right.
I'll tell you what. You dress like that, and I'll do everything. How's that? Yeah. Apart from the cooking.
The housework, the washing.
Hey, I do well with the washing.
The shopping. And you make the washing.
Well, help. Sorry. Right, boys and girls, get back to this. We've had a jolly day today, and we have. And the whole premise of the day was based on waiting, being patient. I knew what was coming, and I had to wait for the right time. And I don't know if you can hear it in the background, the Discord's going mental. But there we go. But there's the day's trades. You know, I waited for them. I didn't have to go too much into it. And the footsie I did this morning because I wanted to help the guys out. Which was back here somewhere. As you can see, we've been having a good day today. But what I was getting at was this. That's the footsie breakdown that I did this morning. And it's based on a conversation. Like I say, nearly finished it at 10 o'clock. When I was telling the guys. I'll find it. There we go. Sort of really for the squad, Charlie and amongst the others, that we're basically having a hard time of things. And I wanted to help. So I did that breakdown, and it's always done in the moment so they can see it and they see everything in the result. And then I needed to do my wages, which was cable that you've just seen. Okay. So, been a good day. Made some money. Been to the seaside. Had some fish and chips. Took the mickey out of her all day. And I haven't got a black eye yet, so it obviously wasn't too bad. But the night's young, so I better go get a beer. Let you good people have a good time. And I'll do this all again tomorrow. So, do subscribe if you want to see it. Do comment, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. I do get some strange comments about my behaviour. But remember, guys, I'm not in this to sell you a Lamborghini course. This is for mine and Wink's personal pleasure. And if you come along for the journey, fantastic. So as always, trade well, keep your risk managed, but above all, do what you love, and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.